What's up everybody, Omega here. Thanks again for checking out the video. Today we're going to be talking about one of my personal favorite heroes in the game, Aurora, the Good Witch. In my opinion, she is one of the top legendary heroes in Gemstone Legends. So we're going to do a little bit of a breakdown of her today, talk about her abilities and her skills. I'll touch on the best ways that you can equip her and to get the most out of her for your teams, what skills to go for, what statistics to look at, and the best way that she's used in the game, her utility, and how she synergizes well with other teams and other heroes. So let's take a quick look here. I have a caster mystic set on mine, and the reason a caster set is important for her because you want to boost her mana gain as much as you can. The reason I went with a mystic set is simply because I wanted to boost her speed. She doesn't need accuracy because she's not a debuffer, but I used a mystic set because I want to get the most out of her speed and maximize it as much as I can. Mine currently sits at 360 speed, which isn't too bad. You really want to get her 300 speed or better in order to use her effectively. Mine currently has 44,544 HP, which is pretty good, and defense is at 2,900. Her defense could be a little bit higher. You really want to go for around 3,000 to say 3,500 defense, but I'll sacrifice a little bit of defense just to make her faster. So HP, defense, and speed are really what you want to focus on with her. Like a defense set and a caster set would work really well with her. Again, the reason I went with Mystic is just to simply boost her speed, but caster set would work all the way around, completely boost her mana, which is going to be very important in this game. Like I said, she's a 5-star legendary support hero. She's one of the best support heroes in the game. If you have her, you are very lucky. If you don't have her yet, I do wish you luck in getting her because she's very good and very useful in so many different areas of the game. Once again, I want to thank you for checking out the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll continue making other videos in the future with promo codes and all kinds of good information for you guys. Alright, so let's take a little look at her abilities here, what she does. She does have a leader skill. Alright, and her leader ability is that she increases the resistance of all allies by 40% in all game modes. Now where that could come in handy, guys, is against the red raid boss, who is just going to completely pelt your team with fire and can burn down a whole team pretty quickly. So a 40% resistance boost to her allies on a team against the red raid boss would really come in handy to have, so that's good there. Let's look at her special ability. Her special ability is Protective Bubble, and she grants Protective Shield based on 26% of target's max HP to all allies for 4 turns. Now what Protective Shield does is it's shield points that covers the current HP of all your allies, so it's going to boost their HP up even higher for 4 turns. Please don't get Protective Shield confused with Immunity. I see a lot of players getting the two confused. They are not the same. They have similar name, but they do not do the same thing. Immunity basically protects your team from status ailments, debuffs like decrease speed, decrease resistance, defensive down, decrease attack. So immunity is going to protect you from all of those, and it's going to block those debuffs. Protective Shield does not do that. It is simply just an HP boost to all of your heroes, but it is a very good skill and a very good buff to have. She also grants increased attack to all allies for 4 turns. If she's fully book leveled, that will go up to 5 turns. So again, she's got like a 2-part special, and both parts are really, really good. Let's take a look at her passive here. Her passive is Under the Hat. If below 48% HP, she adds increased defense to her special ability. If below 28% HP, she adds Fortify to her special ability, and she's immune to Curse. So I have a lot of people ask me about Fortify and what Fortify actually does. It's actually a buff to your team or hero. And what Fortify does is it reduces the incoming damage from special abilities from the enemy. So any special attacks that your enemy fires off at your team, is the damage is going to be reduced by 30% as long as Fortify is casted on your team. Okay. Another important aspect to Aurora is getting her awakened. All right, mine is fully awakened, and once she's fully awakened, let's take a look at that. So you can see each awakening level here. Once she reaches star level 5 and star level 6, she's going to gain 10 speed for each level. So that's an additional 20 speed for when she's fully awakened. And you can have your Aurora can reach 380 or higher in speed. So speed is very important in this game, as most of you already know. In my opinion, it's probably the most important aspect of this game. So to have her level 5 and level 6 of her awakening tier grant a 20 more speed is huge, guys. What makes her one of my favorite heroes. Now, what areas should she be used in, and who does she synergize well? How to use her on your team? Well, the answer to that is threefold, because she's great in a lot of aspects of the game. The utility that she has is very the utility she has in the game is above and beyond many other heroes. All right, she's great against the red raid boss. She's great on arena defense and arena offense. I use her on my Phoenix Rift 20 team. She's fantastic there. Iron Dragons, my guild, was very lucky to be part of the Guild Wars beta testing recently, and I used her there, and she did really well. I'm actually working on a second Aurora to use for Guild Wars. So there's so many different aspects of the game that she's going to help you in. Red Raid Boss, Arena Offense, Arena Defense, Phoenix Rift 20. I actually even use her on my Green Raid Boss team, and the reason that I do that is because she will take all the incoming damage from the Green Raid Boss, while all my red heroes just sit there and damage and destroy the Green Raid Boss as she sits there and tanks all the damage and boosts all of their attack. If you have any questions about Aurora, please drop them in the comments section. She gets an A+ from me. That is not a grade that I hand out very easily, but she has definitely earned it. So good luck in pulling Aurora. If there's other heroes that you want to see me break down or talk about in any upcoming videos, please leave those suggestions in the comments, and I'll take a look at them. And I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on any heroes that you want to hear me grade or break down. All right, again, thanks for checking out the video. You guys have a great day. Omega, peace out.